Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our SWE Battle Riot. Of course, MLW's Battle Riot will be put on YouTube this weekend, I believe. I've just seen on Twitter. So we're going to have our own little teaser utilizing some of the current and the previous stars of MLW. And it's something I'm going to enjoy, I think. Of course, our only other MLW Battle Riot is probably the biggest video. Not the most viewed video, but like, it was an amazing video. For those of you who know, you know, the Jeff Cobb Ascension was incredible. Jeff Cobb will not be involved. I know people are going to be unhappy about that, but Jeff Cobb would have been involved, but he's obviously currently the SWE champion. So Jeff Cobb will be facing the winner of this 30-man over-the-top rope battle royal for the SWE Championship in a few days' time. Right then, it is about time to find out who drew the unlucky number one in this Battle Royale. Of course, rules, normal Battle Royal rules. You have to be sent over the top rope with both feet hitting the ground, and then you are eliminated, and one person will enter every 30 seconds unless there's 8 people in the ring, and then it will wait until we have an elimination. Right. Hopefully this woman stopped talking now. I think she has. And we are ready to find out who drew the unlucky number one. It is going to be... Oh, it's Jacob Fatu. I mean, if anybody can go the distance and do a repeat of the Jeff Cobb situation, maybe it could be Jacob Fatu. This is going to be an incredible run for him, but let's see who he'll be joined with at number 2 to start this match off. It's a very stacked battle royale, this, by the way. Very stacked. Of course, as always in our matches, a point for each elimination, minus a point for being eliminated, plus a point for winning. Who drew number 2? God, it's taking a long time to load, doesn't it? I'm going to hook up the PS5 in the next couple of days, so we'll start recording off that, so this should speed up the loading times. Here we go then. It's low key. Okay, that is a strong first two. An incredibly strong first 2 people to enter this match. So like I said, yeah, a point for each elimination. 30 people in the match, so there's 30 points up for grabs altogether, with the point for the win as well. And I mean, these two, both, wow, absolutely top names, aren't they, really? Of course, because of how strong our roster is, utilizing every single wrestler from every time, every company, every place, it's so difficult to win the championships. We do have quite a few on the go at the moment, championship-wise. So there's always options, but yeah, these two guys would love to get themselves up there, and a good victory here, a few eliminations might do that, as we get number 3 entrant is MVP, Montel Vontavious Porter. That's right, isn't it? Montel Vontavious Porter? I think that's right. MVP it is. We'll stick with that. Yeah, like I said, this is a stacked Battle Riot, not many names that you would expect to get knocked out quickly. And we're going to concentrate all this week on MLW, so we're going to have some interesting matches. We'll have a few matches to help obviously put some people over. We'll also have some matches between some big MLW stars, and of course we'll be defending some championships as well. As Calvin Tankman, this is a big lad coming in at number 4. There he is. Calvin Tankman is a large individual, but also quite strong and agile as well for his size. That's sort of... There's quite a few of them now knocking around. You've got Jeff Cobb, you've got Keith Lee. Yeah, these big men that are quite agile. Willie Mack's another one. And these big men that are very agile are becoming more and more common now. Oh my God, Low Key has just eliminated Jacob Fatu already, as in comes Davey Richards, recently, of course, made his return to wrestling as part of MLW. Jacob Fatu out already at number 1. So he is going to need some help, I think. Might have to give him a jobber match or two just to get him leveled up a little bit, because he is struggling. As we await the entrance of number 5 in this match. As Davey Richards eliminating Low Key as well. So Davey Richards, who entered at number 5, I've already done number 5 and I just didn't write it down. Davey Richards has got elimination. In at number 6 is Rich Swann, former MLW champion, I believe. I'm probably completely wrong on that, to be honest. MVP wiping out Rich Swann, though. So at least Low Key got an elimination before he was eliminated himself, so he does get a point. As Swann takes MVP over the top, and now the boot in the gut of MVP, who fights back. Striking the knees, as in at number 7 is King Muertes, or Mil Muertes. Who straight away just comes in and locks MVP up before slamming him into the mat. And we have got 5 men in the ring now. Space for 3 more. Of course, 2 eliminations so far in Jacob, Fatu and Low Key. Entrance number 1 and 2. First in, first out, of course. By that logic, the next elimination should be MVP. As we await the entrance of number 8, who is going to be Pentagon Jr. Lucha Bros. Well, it's not Pentagon Jr., he's Penta El Zera Miedo, whatever his name is now. Backstabber on MVP. 6 men in the ring now. Pentagon was involved in the very early stages of the MLW rebirth. As Mil Muertes getting elimination, we're eliminating Davey Richards, who will make his return to MLW, or return to wrestling as part of MLW, with a match against TJ Perkins. Like I said, I believe that's going to be on YouTube this weekend, I think it said. As Pentagon eliminates Tankman, as number 9 is Filthy Tom Lawler. Calvin Tankman out as well then. So nobody has really stepped up and got a few eliminations yet. That's how you really take advantage of these sort of matches. You get 2 or 3 big eliminations. And all of a sudden you get some a few ranking points and start to elevate yourselves. Tom Lawler now with Rich Swann up on the shoulders, who await the entrance of number 10 in this match, who is going to be Lee Moriarty. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Lee Moriarty. Yeah, Moriarty, that's right, yeah. Moriarty. I don't know much about this guy, to be honest. I was just Googling who was on the roster, and this guy popped up, and there was a pretty decent call for him, so I thought we'd give him a go. I believe he might be part of the tag team, I think. I'm not 100% sure. If you do know much about Lee, then let me know in the comment section down below. I might be missing out on something special. I mean, he is rocking a similar colour scheme attire to Rich Swann, which would be pretty cool to link them up, maybe. Mil Muertes is the big boot in Lee Moriarty's face. As number 11 shall be entering in 3 seconds. As MVP, it's Mads. Is a big, scary man. And somebody, not many people can make Mil Muertes look up. And that's exactly what Mads Kruger does. And he's trying to lift Muertes up. This could be a huge elimination. If he can eliminate Mil Muertes. Muertes fights back with a stiff right hand in the face of Kruger. And then, oh, him with that belly to belly. Wow. Incredible strength. As Hijo de la Park, the son of LA Park, enters the match. As Muertes eliminates Kruger as well, just by pulling that top rope down and using Kruger's momentum against him. Kruger is not happy with that at all. And Muertes eliminates De La Park as well. Hijo de la Park And Mil Muertes now with 3 eliminations. He'll be seeing himself move up the rankings a bit here today. Especially if he does clothesline Lee Moriarty over the top. That's 4 eliminations for Muertes now. And now he's going after MVP. Muertes is clearing house. Trying to get his 5th elimination. It's King Mo at number 13. Of course, formerly worked in Impact. I was never really that big of a fan of him, to be honest, but we'll see how he gets on here. His face scan is a little bit rough, as you can see. It's got a little bit of a white sheen to it, but it's fine from distance. It's somebody on our roster, hopefully to be able to use potentially a fall for or a brawl for all. As Pentagon, Mil Muertes held on. And Mil Muertes able to survive. Number 14 is MJF. Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Lawler now fighting back. Of course, both Lawler and King Mo, both with MMA backgrounds. As MJF looking for the elimination on MVP. And MJF has got it. MVP has been in since number 3 and now he's out. Which means Mil Muertes is the longest servant in this match now at the moment. He entered at number 7 as Davey Boy Smith Jr. comes in at number 15. Muertes trying to eliminate King Mo now. Nice boot in the gut there by Pentagon, spinning Tom Lawler around. Yeah, it's a very interesting way this is going at the moment. I said there's just so many big names in this, it's difficult to even pinpoint who I think is going to win. As filthy Tom Lawler using Pentagon's momentum against himself, and out he goes as in comes Matt Cross, who is part of the new season of MLW as well. As Mil Muertes, it's eliminated by MJF. MJF eliminates Mil Muertes. And Maxwell's doing pretty well for himself then. 2 eliminations so far. So he's going to come out of this one on a plus, which is good for him, the leader of the Pinnacle. Nice back elbow there by Tom Lawler on Matt Cross. Nice boot in the gut as we see Davey Boy Smith Jr. slamming the face of MJF into that top turnbuckle pad. As Matt Cross, pile driver on filthy Tom Lawler. That was a filthy pile driver, that was. So 6 men in the ring, 16 entered overall. We have got 14 remaining. And we're about to get number 17 in this match. Who is going to be Brian Pillman Jr. Brian Pillman. So we've got 2 members of the new generation in here at the moment. Is it the new generation or the new foundation? The new foundation, isn't it? I think it is the new foundation. My memory not working. They're going after each other. I don't know why this always happens. I mean, the odds, there's so many people in the ring. The odds of them going after each other are pretty slim, but it's every man for themselves in these sort of matches. They both want the points. We haven't had elimination in a while now. We're about to get up to capacity. No, we're not. No, this is going to be 7 in the ring. When Jake Hager, the winner of the 2nd Battle Riot? I might be wrong. He won either the first one or the second one. I can't remember which one. One was won by him, one was won by LA Park. I don't know who won the newest one. I shall find out exactly with you guys on the weekend. Well, actually, no, I do know who won. MJF gets his 3rd elimination of the match. Tom Lawler with the Big strikes, and Lawler eliminates MJF. I mean, MJF's not done too badly out of this, though. He's had 3 eliminations, so he's going to end up on a +2 when he comes out of this. Savio Vega. Savio Vega actually is on the MLW roster at this point in time, as Pillman Jr. eliminates Filthy Tom Lawler, who got 2 eliminations as well. Good old Savio Vega. There's 2 big eliminations, that Filthy Tom Lawler and MJF. Both come out of this match on a plus. So both got more eliminations than they were eliminated. And Brian Pillman Jr. gets the elimination Savio Vega as well, almost straight away, as Jake Hager now dumps out Matt Cross. And Pillman Jr. gets a 3rd elimination, dumping out King Mo. We're down to 2 in this match all of a sudden. Oh, when did Brian Pillman Jr. become absolutely mental? He's been insanely good in this match. 3 eliminations for him. Clean in house. Pillman now stalking as we await the entrance of number 20. Remember, the winner of this match will get an opportunity at Jeff Cobb and the SWE Championship, as number 20 is Myron Reed. But I didn't mention this, but second place in this match will get the opportunity to face off against Lance Archer for the Intercontinental Championship. So still, finishing second is not all bad. I mean, whoever enters at number 30 has got a very good chance of getting themselves a championship shot. As Myron Reed now, again, somebody I don't know a lot about, but he's on the MLW roster and there was a call for him. I've heard about the name, but I don't really know a lot about him. So if you know much about Myron Reed, let me know in the comment section down below. As Steve Corino, former MLW champion, enters the ring at number 21. Corino is pretty high up in the rankings as well, I think. I think he was part of our debuts on SWE 100 and got like 5 eliminations. He did him fantastically well, didn't he? Nice drop kick there as Jake Hager now with Pillman up and slams him down. Hager now looking for the strike, but Pillman fights back as we wait the entrance of number 22 in this match. I know of 2 of the people that will be entering. I don't know anyone else. Oh, Shane Strickland. That's not one of the people I was thinking of, but there we go. Shane Strickland. I believe he was the MLW champion at the very beginning of their Fusion episodes a few years back. Feuding against Jimmy Havoc at that point in time. Myron Reed, no, nice springboard into a DDT. I'm quite sure that's what he was actually going for, but he took it mid-air. Nice belly-to-belly slam there by Jake Hager on Brian Pillman Jr. And Hager now launches Shane Strickland across the ring, as Myron Reed now looking to try to eliminate Pillman, as in comes LA Park Jr. Obviously his brother El Hijo de la Park was in earlier and eliminated. As now he has Hager up on the top. Steve Corino almost eliminated, does survive. And he's going to get him here. LA Park Jr. eliminates Jake Hager. Wow. LA Park Jr. eliminating Jake Hager. And of course, LA Park, the father, is still yet to enter. It's Richard Holiday at number 24. As Myron Reed eliminates Steve Corino, the former champion. And I think Pillman Jr. eliminated LA Park Jr. as well. I'm pretty sure he did. I just saw at the corner of my eye. I'll double check it at the end of the match, but I'm pretty sure Pillman Jr. got his 4th elimination of the match. We're down to 4 in the ring. Richard Holiday eliminating Myron Reed straight away. Strickland now trying to get rid of Pillman Jr. And if Holiday's smart, he will try and help. And he does. So Holiday gets another point, as does Shane Strickland, as they shared that elimination. And in comes the father, LA Park, the 3rd and final member of Los Parks. So I can think of one person who hasn't yet entered. Can I think of anyone else? 2 maybe? Maybe 2. I'll have to double check. As LA Park. I forgot to write his name down, but there we go. He got the elimination. LA Park eliminating Shane Strickland. And we have got then 5 people left. Yeah, 5 people left. There's space for all 5 in the ring. Who are they going to be, though? Oh, Ray Phoenix has won. Okay. Forgot about Ray Phoenix. Doing pretty well in the rankings so far. Taking down LA Park. This elbow in the top of the head by Richard Holiday. Now Phoenix in with that code red. Slams him down. Richard Holiday now coming around, but Phoenix caught him. And Phoenix clotheslines him over the top, and Holiday's out. He did get 2 eliminations himself, but he's out of the match. Alexander Hammerstone in at number 27. He's a big lad, isn't he? He's really been packing the muscle on the last couple of years, I think. But Phoenix straight up and takes him down with that head scissors. Phoenix and Park now going at it as Park catches Phoenix with a neck breaker. We've got 3 more entrants left. I don't think I know who they are, though. Well, maybe one. Oh, no, that's not the one I was thinking of, but yep. Again, former MLW champion Shane Douglas, the franchise. He was one of the very early champions in the early 2000s. And Alexander Hammerstone going straight after him with those chops and strikes. Elbow in the knee as LA Park now trying to eliminate Ray Phoenix. Douglas and Hammerstone going at it. Douglas now, nice cutter over the top on Hammerstone. As 29 is Teddy Hart. That was the one that I was thinking of. Not quite sure who number 30 is going to be then, off the top of my head. You want it to be somebody really random. I want it to be somebody really good to ensure we get a really good World Championship match and an Intercontinental Championship match, but you watch it be somebody terrible. Alexander Hammerstone now trying to eliminate LA Park and Shane Douglas helping. And they do get it. Hammerstone and Shane Douglas share that elimination as we await the entry of number 30. Lucky number 30. It's SEMA. Okay. Okay, so we now know that whoever finishes second in this match out of these 5 people will get an opportunity at Lance Archer in the Intercontinental Championship. And whoever wins this match will get, of course, that match against Jeff Cobb and the SWE Championship. I'm just trying to formulate in my brain who I would like it to be. I know who I want the final 2 to be off the top of my head. But I'm not in control. The game does what the game wanna does. Yep, that's the English I just used. The game does what the game wanna does. Yeah, I've got in my mind who I would like to be the last 2. But let's see what happens. As Phoenix now with that DDT on Alexander Hammerstone. Front suplex there by Shane Douglas and Teddy Hart. Shane Douglas taking Hammerstone up against the ropes. And Alexander Hammerstone is eliminated. And there goes SEMA as well. Okay, Hammerstone eliminated by Douglas. And Phoenix eliminates SEMA. Okay. Okay. So we're down to the final 3. One of these men is going to get nothing out of this. The other 2 will both get title matches. And Teddy Hart is being very smart here at the moment, just laying there. But now he is back up on his feet and he's up on the corner. And just hits that spiral tap. That corkscrew senton on Shane Douglas. Can you imagine the scenes if Teddy Hart wins this match? He's going for it. If he can secure this elimination on Shane Douglas, he's going to get himself a championship match. No. Douglas able to hold on. And no, he's not. Douglas is gone. Wow. We're down to the final two. Ray Phoenix and Teddy Hart. One of these... Oh, Phoenix has done it. Phoenix has done it, just as I was saying. Okay, so Phoenix and Teddy Hart. Okay. So Teddy Hart got the elimination on Shane Douglas. So just as I was saying about it there, so we now know that Ray Phoenix will go one-on-one against Jeff Cobb for the SWE Championship. Very happy about that. And we also know that Teddy Hart will go one-on-one against Lance Archer for the SWE Intercontinental Championship as well later on this week. But before that, we're going to have lots of very fun MLW matches for you. This is the last match of today, but tomorrow we're going to have the new foundation, Teddy Hart, Davey Boy Smith Jr., and Brian Pillman Jr. going up against the Strong Hearts, which is Seema, T-Hawk, and El Lindemann. We'll have David Richards versus TJP tomorrow as well. On Wednesday, we've got MJF versus MVP. We've got Alexander Hammerstone versus Mads Kruger. Thursday, we'll see Jacob Fatu up against Joey Ryan and CM Punk versus Raven. Friday, we've got some incredible matches coming up for you. Absolutely incredible matches, so make sure you do not miss out. I'm going to love you and leave you. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Of course, if you ever hit that like, subscribe, all the other good stuff, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.